Resit TV here, and it's results day tomorrow. Time flies. So as I promised you yesterday in yesterday's video, I was gonna make a predicting my results video, which I want to make as soon as I can and post it as soon as I can as well, because tomorrow it's results day and I've got quite a lot of things to do today, so just want to get this off the to-do list. And yeah, so these results are going to be quite these sort of predictions. Again, teachers haven't really told us what they're going to put in, but I'm going to try and sort of see it from my subject teacher's perspective and see what sort of grade they would have given. And teachers being teachers, which they rightly can do, is over predicting, so being over optimistic. So I might go a bit higher, but yeah, I just want to make this video as soon as I can, so let's just begin, yeah? Okay, so English language. So in February we had a mini mock, which I got a grade 8 in, a high grade 8. And then if you just saw my March mock results vid, I got a grade 8 in, a high grade 8. So technically, in my assumption, if I was in a teacher position, I would give myself a 9, because if I've got a grade 8, a high grade 8 twice, where I was a few marks off for both, technically a grade 9 is quite suitable, so I would give myself a grade 9 there. Okay, literature. So yesterday, if you watched that video, I did sort of make a mistake. I did get some of my subjects confused, but literature is the subject where I've been going up steadily. So in November 2019 marks, I got a 5, I think, and then in February I got a 6. And then in my March, I got a 7. So, if you look at the trend, technically, I would give myself an 8, which, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, in my eyes, I think I'll be able to get 8. Inshallah. Like, literature, I hate literature, but, an 8, I would be really happy with in literature. Maths, this one's a hard one, because my sort of progress is really weird. So I got a low grade 8 in that. I wouldn't mind an 8. So technically, from mocks, they're saying that the mocks should be the minimum. So I basically secured myself an 8, but maths is a hard subject and I wouldn't do it at an A level. So I'm really hoping for a 9 in maths, but if I do get an 8, I won't be bothered. I might be bothered for like a day or something, but I'll get over it, because I want a 9 in it, but an 8's fine. Biology. Okay. Biology being my strongest science, I think, as I got a high grade 8 in biology and a few marks of a 9, I would give myself a 9 in biology. And hopefully that's the case tomorrow. Yeah, biology is probably the funnest subject. I've revised the most, done the most practice questions in, so I should be able to get that. Chemistry is the one where I've just stayed steady the whole year. I've been stuck on 7 minuses, so I've been scraping the grade 7 boundary. Looking at the trend, I would say teachers would give me a 7, but I would love an 8. I just want an 8. Yeah, so chemistry and physics, like, they're good subjects. I'm okay at them, but I just want straight A stars in them. For example, physics, I got an 8 in my mock, so technically I can either get an 8 or a 9. I'd really appreciate, oh my days, imagine getting a 9 in physics. Like, that would be amazing. Physics is by far the hardest science out of them. But, so chemistry, I'd say hopefully an 8. Physics, hopefully a 9. Yeah. I literally got no sleep last night. Like, it's just, you keep thinking about results day. So, like, imagine today. Literally, I'm going to get no sleep. Okay, so geography. So, obviously, I got a 9 in my mock. So, technically, I should be getting a 9. Probably most straightforward prediction here. So, unless things go really badly. But, I mean, no, my geography teacher, she probably did put me for a 9. So French. That's the one I dread, because I don't think I'm gonna. My goal was to get at least a 7 in all my weak subjects, and my weak subjects include graphics and French. So French, I did get a... it's probably been my worst subject so far, so I would really would hope for a 7, because I know I would probably, if we were sitting exams from a March mock to the real exams, we would have had 3 months, and I would have dedicated a lot of French time there. So I really hope I get a 7, but I think I might end up getting a 6, but I just want a 7 so bad in French. Okay, ICT BTEC. So this one's really confusing because I know that BTECs are being left out. If you check my Zach Studies account, I've been posting some news. And yes, we've had an update on GCSEs and A levels, but BTECs is the one that's basically been ignored. So they haven't had an update on how the pass merit distinction is going to work. But I assume, as like all my other subjects at GCSE, it goes in a similar way. So I think my teacher did put in a prediction, and I would really love a distinction, but a level 2 merit, that's like basically one stage below a distinction. So I'd be happy with a distinction, or I think a distinction star's way too high up for me right now, but a distinction would be quite nice. Yeah, so moving on to RS. RS. So that's the one I was sort of really upset with. So I really hope for an 8 in that. I've seen I got a 7 in my March mock. I don't think a 9's going to be possible. But an 8 in RS would be quite nice. And then followed by graphics, my other weak subject. So, again, quite a low grade, and it's mainly coursework based. That subject's really confusing right now, because with graphics, our sketchbook work, because lockdown was cut short in March and school was closed, we didn't actually have time to finish our coursework and our exam prep. And then our mock was only 4 hours long, whereas the real exam is 10 hours. Our March mock was 2 hours. No. So our March mock was 4 hours, and our November mock was 2 hours. So it's a real mess. Graphics is a real mess, but hopefully I'll get a 7. Once again, my minimum, what I want, a 7 in that subject. But it's just... Yeah, because like, I don't really know, because looking at my sort of coursework I've done, I dedicated so much time to it. I just really want a 7 just to pay off, but I do think I might be cut short a bit. I might end up getting a 6, but I really want a 7. Yeah, so my final prediction as a whole would be, hopefully, if things go my way, the best possible scenario for me right now is 9 A stars and 2 A's. And for ICT BTEC, a distinction, I think, converts into a grade 8/9. What was that distinction star? Yeah, so something like that on the official AQA website. So hopefully luck's on my side tomorrow. Literally, we've got less than 24 hours till results day. So it is stressful. Try and manage it. I know for a fact tonight is going to be a really sleepless night. But yeah, hopefully things go your way. Let me know in the comment section if you want to give me an update, or if you want to talk to me on Instagram DM. I'm currently talking to quite a lot of year 11s in similar positions as me, and A-level students. So yeah, give me a follow on Zach Studies. Give me a follow on Zach_IZ1A, and add me on Snapchat, ZachIZ1A. Subscribe to me, like, comment, share, do everything you can, and give me the support, and I'll try and give you the support back. See you tomorrow, guys. I promise you, straight from the morning, I'm vlogging the whole day. I'm going to try and upload as soon as I can. And good luck on results day, guys. I hope you get everything you want. Goodbye.